Hey guys, this is going to be the first in a series of mask-based makeup tutorials that I'm going to be doing over the next few weeks leading up to an event in Manchester called Illuminaughty. Illuminaughty is this huge indoor festival with 3 indoor stages, an outdoor stage, all doing electronic and bass music. They've got circus performers going on throughout the night, shops and stalls that you can go to, as well as live art and various different things going on throughout the night. And everyone's always wearing like crazy costumes, and I always have an amazing time, and it's worth just going and check out. Every event has different themes, and the next one on the 8th of February is the Masked Ball. The event has best dress competition as well, and a few years ago I won the Masked Ball competition, and then I went on to be Illuminaughty's resident makeup artist as well. So I kind of just wanted to inspire you to try out some new things that maybe you haven't done before, maybe you didn't want to wear a mask, maybe you want to do some different types of makeup. So hopefully these next few videos will inspire you to just be creative and try out some different things and get some really good costumes for the competition. If you want to find out more about Illuminaughty, you can find them on facebook.com/IllumiUK, or you can go to their website illuminaughty.co.uk. This video is going to be kind of split up into 2 parts. I'm going to show you how to do like a basic cracked mask shape, then I'm going to go on and take it and do it a little bit more creatively. So as always, if you like the video, make sure you share it with your friends, give it a thumbs up, and you can subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon for the rest of the tutorials. In this tutorial, I'm going to be going through how you can create a cracked mask effect makeup, and I'm going to do a Vendetta style Guy Fawkes twist on it as well. You can apply any different kind of mask style to this, but for this one I wanted to keep it quite simple. I'm going to try not use very many products, but you can simplify it still if you don't have access to everything that I've got in this video. It's going to be good just to apply to different makeups, so have a play around with it and see what you come up with. To begin with, I'm just going to start by taking my eyebrows off because mine aren't permanent, and it's just going to give a more finished look to the overall makeup. If you obviously don't have eyebrows that you can take off, you can just scrub the paint into them, or you can block them out by taking a Pritt stick and gluing them down. There's plenty of tutorials you can find for that. Right, the first thing I'm going to do is just mark out on my face where the cracks are going to go, and I'm also going to mark out where the mask outline is going to be as well. With the basic crack shape laid out, I'm just going to take a white eyeliner and I'm going to go around and just mark out where the edge of the mask would be as well. The idea behind this is to add shadows into all the cracked areas to give that kind of 3-dimensional mask feeling that it's like sitting on top of your face. The next thing I'm going to do is just get a black eyeshadow and go in all those gaps and just start blending them out into the face. I'm going to be using a medium blending brush for that and a Illuminaughty black eyeshadow. I'm also going to add some shadow around the edge of the mask outline. Okay, so that's given us the basic shadow of the mask area and the cracked effect. The next thing is to fill in the mask area itself with some paint. So I'm going to be using a snazzy white face paint just to fill that area out. If you haven't used these snazzy white paints before, what you need to do is to just get a brush and wet it and then work it into the paint until it goes a bit more creamy. If you put it onto your face too watery, then it's just going to be really streaky. So you want to work it up quite thick before you put it onto your face. If you really want it to last long, you can go back over the top of the white paint with like a white powder, which is just going to help set it, and it'll fill in any gaps or brush marks that you may have left on the face as well. Okay, so as you can see, I've got the basic mask shape on the face, and I've got the shadows that highlight all the cracked areas. Now what you can do is go back in over those areas just to put in some finer line cracks, maybe with a liquid eyeliner or just some black snazzy face paint, and just go in and make the cracks even sharper and just fracture them into the white mask area. I'm going to leave that for now and do that towards the end because I'm going to move on to doing the Guy Fawkes style look. I just wanted to show you what the basics were of putting a mask with shadow and the cracks onto your face. So I'm going to take some of this off now and start working on the Guy Fawkes look. To begin with, I'm just going to start with the hollows of the eye mask, and I'm just going to line my eye with a black eyeliner and then go back over the edge just with a black eyeshadow on the top and the bottom. The Guy Fawkes mask's got various lines on it that kind of add the contours to the face. Now I'm going to go over very lightly with a black eyeliner and just mark out those specific areas. Now I've got that marked out, I'm going to go in and paint in the moustache and beard area. Because I wiped off the white areas, I'm just going to go back around this area and neaten them all up. The eyebrow on the Guy Fawkes mask is really quite high and angular, so I'm just going to go ahead and draw that in next. The mask has also got one of those shading lines just above the eye, so I'm going to faintly draw that in above as well. One of the most distinguishing features of the mask as well is that it's got rosy red cheeks, so I'm just going to take some red eyeshadow and go over the cheek areas with that too. So that's basically the main features of the mask. You could leave it there, but I'm going to go in and add some further details because the mask in V for Vendetta isn't actually pure white, it's more of like a yellowy tone with these drawn out line areas with a darker yellow as well. So I'm just going to go over with some yellow eyeshadow and just add in a bit more detail. Then I'm going to go over all the contoured areas that I did with the black eyeliner, just with a really dark brown eyeshadow. Okay. That's brought in a lot more realism to the mask structure. The next thing I'm going to do is go back over the black areas because when I was putting on the powder there was quite a lot of fallout and it's time to define those cracks and bring them into the actual mask face. There we have it, that's my cracked Guy Fawkes mask tutorial completed. I hope you liked it. If you did, give it a thumbs up, you can leave a comment down below and you can subscribe. All the links to all the different things that I've talked about today are going to be down in the description below, so make sure you check that out. There's going to be some more mask tutorials coming very soon, so stick around for that. And as always, you can find me on places like Twitter, Instagram and Facebook, or /flashyourjack. So I'll see you guys soon.